He's asked questions. Can he live with this intensity?
And again, Hunter is able to come through Pickering's punches. This is the first time I can see real serious problems for Esham Pickering. He needs to find the power to knock some of the confidence out of Hunter's work, and he can't seem to do that.
Gripping the canvas, and Michael Hunter raises his arms. A big, big round for the British champion. They work on the bridge of the nose from this. Bad round for Pickering.
Yeah, terrible round for Pickering. I mean, he's looked uncomfortable in a few of the rounds. I mean, he looked really out of things there. He tried to turn things around a couple of times during that round. Hunter come right through his punches, which he wasn't able to do in the early stages. He's really warmed to the task. Things are really swung in Hunter's favour now.
He's landed more now, Hunter. Have a look at that.
We just have to remember that the disastrous, the two knockdowns to begin with, so that really gave Pickering an excellent start. Hunter can't wait to get back into action again.
John Keane, remember, doesn't score. There are 3 judges at ringside now. And after that big start for Esham Pickering, Michael Hunter is closing the gap and closing it fast.
Well, if Pickering wants to win this fight on the back foot, he's going to have to do it in a positive manner. And with the amount of punches that Hunter throws, it will not be easy to look good on the back foot.
Pickering ranked 7th by the WBC, 6th by the IBF. Fringes of a world title shot. Cannot afford to lose this at this stage of his career.
Again, he's trying to slow things down, but Hunter's probably doing the right thing. Start steady, finish the round strongly just to impress the judges. Good right hand lead from Hunter.
Having been hurt himself in the first couple, he is now inflicting the stronger punches on Pickering.
And Pickering is the one making the mistakes now. Punches missing, falling short and stumbling after the punches.
Rather a jaded look at his corner now, Esham Pickering. He's caught him in the sort of brutal battle that Hunter must have dreamt of.
See, Pickering is never in this style of fight. He's a smooth operator, he makes people miss, punishes mistakes. This is not the kind of action. I think the start he got, I think he felt he had the power to stop Hunter. That hasn't worked, and now he's beginning to struggle.
Cracking left hook from Michael Hunter, a throwback sort of fighter. He's catching Pickering far more than he did in the first 3 or 4 rounds.
Yeah, but I think the most important thing is he's taking what Pickering has now and coming through it. And his own punches are flowing now, and he's finishing every round stronger, which in this kind of fight is really ominous for Pickering.
Pickering tries to barge Hunter off, but the Hartlepool Super Bantamweight came right through him. This has swung in a big way. Just off balance there, Pickering. But Hunter is building on that. What a finish to the 8th.
Oh, beautiful technique there from Hunter. Bobbing and weaving, coming out of the crowds with punches. He is looking the man now.
Chopping Pickering apart. And listen to this noise.
Keep on your feet. He's on
Pickering. Now.
I had him in front, but the thing is, the fight has swung drastically against him. He's stumbling all over the place. His balance is gone, and with his balance, his power is also gone. He's making mistakes. He's been punished for those mistakes, and we saw a beautiful bit of technique from Hunter just towards the end of the round. And look how he's finishing these rounds, really taking charge.
10 seconds.
Hunter is dominating rounds now, which Pickering didn't really do even in his good stage.
Really enthralling.
9.
People were questioning whether Michael Hunter could rise to the challenge, whether he was good enough to compete at this level. No knockdown. But he so wants to get in and continue with the intense heat, Jim.
There again, Pickering trying to come forward, but that is not his strength. Makes mistakes, pinned with a right-hand lead.
First 2 rounds, Michael Hunter looked outclassed. Now he is possibly in front. We don't know what the judges are saying. They're close, some of these rounds.
Yeah, but I think the big difference is that Hunter really looks in charge when he's having a good round. Pickering has stolen a couple of the rounds, as he's trying to do again here. He's the experience. He knows he has to drop the pace a little bit, but he can use his skills and his experience.
What about stamina down the stretch? Pickering's been 12 rounds twice, Hunter only once.
Hunter complaining now, which is never a good sign in this kind of fight. He's having problems finding Pickering. Pickering again has altered the tactics, using the ring, trying to confuse Hunter.
Summoning those reflexes, trained on the Winkerback Hill in Sheffield. Such a dedicated and honest fighter, Esham Pickering. He's got to pull this out the fire.
Well, again, he's altered his tactics, trying to confuse Hunter. So far, he's stealing around again. That's the difference between the two, but they all count the same in the final scorecard. He's using his experience here. It's a little dip in Hunter's work rate here. Is he beginning to struggle now? Has he used up too much steam?
All those punches he's thrown, Michael Hunter, and a couple of body shots there. A warning, Esham Pickering is still very much in this. Which way will it twist next?
See, Pickering has taken the intensity out of Hunter's work in this round, hasn't allowed him to get settled. I mean, it's not vintage stuff, it's not championship boxing, but at least it's effective.
Finishing the round, both of them with punches, as Pickering just got himself back in front with this. Good shot from Hunter, but back comes Pickering, and again the action picks up at the end of the night. Let's get over to Spencer Oliver and Nigel Wright for their predictions.
Well, Spencer, how are you scoring it?
Well, I've got Pickering just winning the last round, all level up until then, so I've got Pickering just 1 up at the moment, but that could quite easily be the other way. With the first 2 knockdowns, that really did swing it in Pickering's way, but Hunter's come back so well, and this fight really is all to fight for in these last 3 rounds.
Nigel, there's an incredible atmosphere here. Will that spur Michael on over the last couple of rounds?
It'll spur them both on, because it'll make Esham Pickering think he's got to beat them in front of all these fans. But again, it'll urge Michael on as well. Esham found something extra in that round and come back strong. So it's getting interesting now. It could be close.
Spencer, it's still all to play for.
It is all to play for. Hunter's just got to keep applying that pressure, and I think that he could cause an upset here, and I think he could win the fight. He's just got to keep his head and apply that steady pressure. Can't allow Pickering to get into that rhythm.
Thank you.
All still to fight for. And Jim, will the judges go for aggression or punch picking?
Well, we have 3 officials, so we'll get a balanced view.